All right, all right. How is everybody doing today? All right. Well, how y'all feel about Dr. Umar? The Prince of Pan Africanism, love and peace, chicken grease, black people. All right. I don't know, right? And I liken this to another one of my favorites. I mean, because these people that are out there in Congress, these niggas are now content creators. It's amazing, right? I mean, and these people got real important jobs. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm just a truck driver, right? These niggas is making laws, right? We got Dr. Umar, who hasn't built the school yet. And then we got, Jasmine Crockett with them butterfly ghetto ass eyelashes. And she's really not like that. She's actually a very proper person. But she puts on because, World Star exists for who? Just saying, right? We love the nigga shit. We love niggatry. I don't understand. But speaking of niggatry, let's just go ahead and get right into it. All right. Dr. Umar. Sometime over last week, his daughter allegedly is out here, saying that she's trying to find one of her sisters or whatever. It's actually a very sad and a touchy subject. And this, once again, because it's about context and everything. It's not just to rag on this gentleman here. Just because I disagree with somebody doesn't mean that I'm not going to listen to what it is that people have to say, because sometimes you can find common ground and you don't want to be biased. And as far as a lot of things go, a lot of black media, because everybody is, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm bliggity black, and I'm black, y'all. People take pride in being either part of the 92% of black women who voted for the non-black girl with the good hair, or the 78% of black men that voted for the light skinned queen that they can pass off, and your black mothers ain't gonna be upset, even though they kind of probably questioning who's this bitch. I mean, we gonna talk. Let's just be honest. All right, but anyways, all right, brother Umar, for better intents and purposes, he is a content creator, right? I don't look at him as a thought leader. And again, it's not because I disagree with what it is that he preaches. I just look for people who practice practical application. Like, I can't, it's like listening to a fat personal trainer, right? If your personal trainer came in the gym looking like Dank DeMoss, hey, yo, fam, how do you maintain your girlish figure? It just doesn't make sense. And that's how I look at people like Dr. Umar, because again, he says things that sound good to people who don't know enough. Derek Jackson was another one of those kind of people, right? He spoke to the things that people want to hear, women, right? He sold them a bill of goods, and here we find out this nigga's up here slinging cock, right? It is what it is. And, we live in an interesting time, because we have, the Prince of Pan Africanism talking about You, somebody, myself included, right? Don't have kids, 41 years old. I need to go step in and help these crazy ass women take care of their drive-by shooters in training that I can't discipline, right? I can't tell them, hey, you know what? Can you take out the trash? Hey, man, did you clean your room? I don't get to do any of that. I just get to finance it. Why in the fuck does that seem like that seems logical? And then I got to go sit here and fund these ladies' girls' trips so they can go sit here and chase cock that ain't mine and not let me know about it, right? And then I just got to sit here, okay. And then if you pick up on it, it's because you're insecure, you're this, you're that. This is what they do. And it's enabled by people that are like Umar, the Derek Jacksons. These are the people who fuel the dumb shit. So all I'm saying is this: you got to look at how people are actually living, right? Because when you zoom out and you get to see that whole picture and you see what it is that people are doing, a lot of the times it's a big finesse. Like, I live here in Atlanta. I'm originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the second largest city in Michigan, right? We're maybe 2 hours from Detroit, 3 hours from Chicago, and it is a relatively decent place, right? It's nice. I grew up in the suburbs, right? I don't know about all these people that's out here. Oh man, there's so much racism out here. I'm nigga, what? Uh, okay, like I take their word for it because I don't know what is the people say now. Everybody else's lived experience, and I'm really sorry for that. But at the same time, I also know that things are different. But the way that people try to market it to you through people like a Kendrick, you know, these people that are very well to do that are now suddenly telling you how oppressed you are, I find laughable, right? And I don't see it, right? And Dr. Umar, like I said, he says a lot of things, and for the purposes of content creation is great because he's giving you good ones. I mean, think about it. How is this man out here talking about black queens forever, snow bunnies never? I mean, really, think about that. If we had a if we had a white man go out there and say that he would be canceled, banned off every platform immediately, right? And I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, people who actually have sense know enough not to take him seriously. In the words of brother Anton Daniels, Anton is always talking about the dusty Hebrew Israelites. And I don't even know what these people are or who they. I don't know why he goes so hard on these people, but let me tell you something. When he describes them, I think I know what it is that he's saying. Because I don't think, look, Grand Rapids ain't like that. You got a few Muslims, you got a few of them Umar niggas out there, but it's most of the time, and even the Umar niggas, they got kids with white bitches. How you gonna be like that, fam? I mean, bro, I have no idea, right? So it's like the practical application. I have a big problem if you are not living and preaching as you do, right? As you claim that you're living. So the main point is this, with some of these content creators, Umar, Jasmine Crockett, you just got to understand that uh, this is another thing to get money from, right? And they're going to keep doing it, and I hope they do keep doing it because this shit, look, it's funny, it's already entertaining. I think it's a good move. I mean, if it wasn't, why would I be trying to do it? I'm just saying. But pay attention to what people do and what people say because you know what? I don't read the Bible, but I have been told You will know them by their fruits. You can't sit here and, you know, your results are everything, right?